Attention, little people, I have an announcement.
These commentaries were originally recorded from April to June of 2024. I love the show and people and the focus of the positive, but with all that said, here's what is more. The guests love the show and people too, but are allowed to speak their mind. The critiques they share and opinions they bear are only theirs, not mine.
I think you mean ours?
Well, yeah.
Opinions are kinda like jellyfish, shiny and they're flown and change shape a lot. Not all opinions shared meant to reflect our true and current thought. These have been re-edited to keep the commentary in sync. I only muted what I wanted to cut so the track can show a link. So if you hear some silence, you'll understand why, folks. And me and Kev apologize for our incessant inside jokes. Lastly, not all commentaries turned out as good as others. Some days it didn't flow as well, but we always recovered.
And if you're not watching the show along with our commentary, you might be confused as to what we're talking about, which is kind of a given. But if you're like a crazy super fan who knows every detail of every episode, have at it. With all of that out of the way,
Enjoy the show!
Ba-bum, Netflix.
Netflix.
What are we watching? What are we watching?
What is this? Netflix. We're watching BoJack
Is this
Horseman.
BoJack Horseman?
BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman. My
With
favorite show of all
vegetables.
time.
So, Gourd, first off, have you seen... Okay, back up. I'm Finn, co-host Kev.
I'm Kev.
Guest Gourd once again. We're on a flow. I told the guests we had to stick to 2 episodes per guest, and Gourd...
I was begging.
He was begging.
to
He was begging to watch
It was
VeggieTales
certainly
in the house.
wasn't you
No,
suggesting
he wouldn't
no, it
leave
was
us
not.
alone.
It was not. Gourd begged.
I had to
watch
write my first cease and desist to someone other than Finn.
So 2 good episodes here. Have you seen either of them, Gourd? Kevin,
No, never.
I'm sure you have. That
I've
makes
only
me
seen-
I've
sad
seen
that
all of them. Yeah.
I'm sad that we're going to talk over them because they're funny.
I've
They're
only
funny.
seen like the first
You're
2
funny.
seasons.
You're funny. The first 12 seasons,
Aw.
there were
First
only
2 seasons.
Oh, I was going to say there were only half of that in existence. He's flying on the kite. Look at him. Whee!
That's fun. I like that.
I think so too.
It's a good show if you forget that this is supposed to be VeggieTales.
It's a really good show.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it is a very good show. I would highly
From what I've
recommend.
seen, like the animation is really good.
Oh, it gets so much better. Watch
Yeah, as
the
the series,
second
like,
season of In the
the-
City. It is so good.
The early seasons are a little bit rough in the animation, but like as the series goes on, it like from the clips I've seen, it's really good.
It really is.
Yeah.
Good show. Enjoyable. I've watched it a lot.
He's
I
a
love
jealous.
I haven't watched it much in recent years,
So
but
I've watched
it's
it.
good.
I've watched it recently. I bought them all for $150. Did you all see that foreshadowing?
of
Archibald looked sad as Larry
So
drove
sad.
by. He looked sad. You know why?
Why?
Oh, I haven't
He
seen
can't
it.
ride a bike.
Oh.
I can't ride a bike,
I like
laddie.
the staging. I like Larry upside down on the handles.
I like it too. That was a fun little scene.
What is the volume a little bit? I want to hear a little bit more.
Oh, okay. How about that?
That's good.
I'm leaving. Gourd after this episode.
Yep.
I like it. I like this.
I'm leaving.
I like nervous Archibald.
Me too. He humiliates. Gourd, I would really recommend watching this without us talking over it at some point
Yeah.
because it's really good.
It
but
looks interesting.
we have to talk about it.
We do. in order
I
to
feel like I
entertain
have
the
to.
People.
I have to carry this one because Kev hasn't seen it in a long time. I just
I have
watched it
never
a few
seen
weeks
it.
ago. You've never seen it. I just watched it, and I really like it. I like that character. I like Bo Rockley.
this
He's
guy?
fun. He's Bo Rockley. He is the Netflix guy Broccoli.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's got a pointy nose, and I don't
He does.
like it. He looks like a mosquito.
his nose is a little much, but I got
What's
used
he
to it.
advertising? Yeah, I'm gonna be like the whenever you're watching a movie with your mom and you have to explain everything to her because she doesn't understand what's happening.
Mom, he threw them in the furnace. What? But why are they still alive? Because God saved them, Mom.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's good of him.
So what is he doing? What's his motivation? What's his
He
character?
wants to get an embarrassing video of the mayor not riding a
Oh,
bike
is that
because
TMZ?
TMZ.
I
famous
think
Weird Al song TMZ.
Exactly.
He wants views, I think, on his channel, and it's like he wants to affect Archie's campaign, I guess. I don't know how to ride a bike. Oh, cookies! I like that part where Archie and Larry are in the dumpster and it's shaking. I like that part. You hear that? She said
Yeah.
it's embarrassing if you're an elected official and you can't ride a bike.
Does VeggieTales in the House have an election arc for one season, like BoJack Horseman?
There are a few episodes with election arcs, particularly Vote for Archibald.
They should continue the show and make it serialized.
Behind their backs. Her design scares me.
China and
It
McLean.
looks a little scary.
She
She's
does
a
not
Christian.
fit the aesthetic of any VeggieTales, even the Netflix show.
Also, if you're wondering why I pointed out that she's a Christian, listen back to our Noah's Ark commentary
Whoa.
where we discussed whether Wayne Brady was a Christian or not.
Who's a
Brady
Christian?
is a Christian.
China and McLean.
Is she the voice of Jenna Chive?
Yeah,
I did not know
she
that.
Was,
Is she a
she was the
celebrity?
main character. Yeah, she was the main character in Ant Farm.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Ant Farm.
Interesting. I did not know that. Also, Kev,
Also
talk.
Finn.
Talk.
Dude, I'm
Finn's
about to
tired.
fall asleep.
It is
Wake
12
up. You're
a.m.
watching VeggieTales.
Wake up.
Oh yeah,
Bob the
sorry.
Tomato
I've been
will
up
wake
since
you up.
I've been up since 4. Sorry.
The wacky Looney
Well,
Tunes sound
wake
effects.
yourself up, Kev. Sleep is for the weak. I like
For
the
the
noises
record,
Archie
y'all,
makes.
it's midnight and I've been up since 4 in the morning, so
I like that.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
I
Well,
like the
I'm
bicycle flipping.
womp womp. I mean womp womp. Eat a chicken sandwich.
We should
I
keep
love-
this going until 4.
We should.
Okay.
I like the sounds that Archie makes on the bike.
My eyes are twitching.
Like he's
Aw,
so
aw.
scared. Oh,
Guys,
oh.
I'm turning into Miss Agnetha. My eyes are twitching.
Oh no! Get your
Twitchy eye.
accordion. Get your accordion.
I can, but I don't feel like it right now.
I like that. The moment Larry rides away, he just falls over.
I like the bike flipping gag. That's funny.
I think so too. Larry is trying to fight the urge to tell Guy Broccoli, I mean Bo Broccoli, about Archie
Guy
not being
Broccoli.
able to ride it, but he's going to bribe him with a new bike. Just watch. Just watch. Garlic Nog.
This is going by pretty quickly.
Yeah, they're pretty fast paced. I like this part too. Wake up, Kev. Wake up, Jeff.
Thanks
Now
for
watch.
waking me up, everyone.
Watch how smooth Bo Broccoli is. Also, we might not commentate on any other Netflix episodes, so don't ask.
Maybe not.
If anybody
Maybe
even
this
wants
will
us
be the
to.
only one.
I don't feel like
Also, we
anybody's
might
going to
not
ask me to.
commentate on
but-
anything else in general, so don't ask.
Whoa.
So I have to get rid of Kev. Gourd, you're my new co-host.
I'm co-hosting now.
You're
Um,
It's
co-hosting.
I like
I
how
don't-
Pod Grape has the Target balls outside of his store.
I don't
Me
think I can fit in Kev's shoes. They're too big.
It's
You-
true.
You knew
They're
it.
bigger than Finn's.
They might be. Look at Larry's face. He goofed.
And Gourd, you're a
goofed.
small man, so you probably can't.
Listen to this part. He believes he can because of Larry. He doesn't know that Larry just told on him. When he finds out, there's a terrible breakup moment. I never want to talk to you again.
Is that what he says? You're
does.
spoiling it.
He runs up to the clock tower and goes, "You told on me.
He goes up to
You talked behind my back." I like this scene too. The whole bike fell apart. It's so stupid. The moment he found out, the whole bike fell apart. Some friend you are. Listen. You gossip behind my
Aww.
The saddest breakup in any show ever.
Literally.
Behind their
Archibald
backs.
goes, You're bad bunnies.
Base. Look at that. Look at that. Gourd, do you think you'll watch more of the Netflix episodes? I wish you would.
I don't know if I have access to them.
Buy them.
I don't have the means to at the moment.
We can watch them together.
I would be fine with that.
I backed up the in the house episodes. I don't have in the city saved. because I don't know how to save it. But I bought them all on YouTube. I like how the clock handle fell.
Go away.
Archie, since you won't talk to me, I brought Bob to talk for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I gossiped.
He's sorry he gossiped.
No reason to trust me, but I want to
The Netflix show I feel like would be tough to commentate on. I'll probably never do another commentary on the Netflix show.
Yeah,
because
you're
there's just... For one, I'm too entertained.
Yeah.
Because it's so fast-paced. For two, there's not like really any deep behind-the-scenes to talk about. You know,
Yeah.
it's just every episode is just an episode, and it's fun and it's goofy and it makes me laugh.
It's a goofy show.
This
I like
is not
goofy.
this is not even one of the most chaotic episodes. I really like the joke in I forget the episode. It was the rich young comic ruler where Larry's talking bad about Archibald, how he's so uptight and all that stuff, and Archie's behind him. And then Larry turns around and screams when he sees Archie, and then Archie screams, and then they both look at Bob, and Bob screams, and then Bob looks at Larry, and Larry screams again. And then Archie...
There's a joke from the show that I always use. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. They were looking for Rooney, and Larry says something like, he's probably alive somewhere on land. Or something like that. And I always use that line whenever I can.
People hate on the show so much because the characters look different. I feel like it worked for what it was. I like it, and it worked for what it was. I personally like the designs. I prefer the originals, but I don't know. Bob and Larry, they can be really expressive in this show. I feel like Bo Rockley's pupils needed to be smaller, in my opinion.
Woohoo! It's a different show. It's not VeggieTales.
But it's good. It's like Nickelodeon VeggieTales.
Yeah.
It's like that character in particular reminds me of a Fairly Odd Parents character. I don't know why.
I don't know. I really like the interactions between Larry and Archibald.
Yeah, me too.
Even though it certainly isn't something that they would do in the original show, there is something very nice about it.
There is a lot of interesting Bob and Jimmy type stuff going on in the show.
Yeah,
I love Jimmy makes a comic book. That's a fun episode. Avocado Joe is a good character.
And I don't do that anymore.
He doesn't do that anymore.
You might want to take a swimming lesson.
It's interesting because it's like the original series was more like a variety show, and they're turning it into a sitcom.
Yeah, this is kind of. His name's Kyle. Now it is even better. I love this segment. This might be my favorite. It's very stupid, and I really like that. And it's also extremely expressive.
Oh, Tim Hodge worked on it.
He did.
Yep.
He did. That might be why it's my favorite. I like how he's behind the pole. That gag of... You saw that, right?
Is it better or worse than the Wander Over Yonder episode?
The what?
Wander Over Yonder.
I don't know what that is.
Have you not seen Wander Over Yonder? I think
I
you
have
would.
not.
I think you
What?
would really like Wander.
Weird
Over
Al. Weird Al.
could've
Just
shown me.
starred.
In Wander of the Yonder? Or whatever you
Wander
said?
Over Yonder.
Oh, watch the expressions here. Watch, look at that. Now watch. When he holds his breath, he turns into a heart. Look at his face. You're watching Gourd, right?
Yeah.
Look how expressive he is. Watch. I like this part. Breathe. I like this part.
Look at him.
Good gravy, man.
But after this, Kev, you're probably gonna have to go to bed. But we can watch an episode of Wander Over Yonder after this if you want to, Finn.
I'm gonna have to catch you a different day. I have a test at 9:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm already making a mistake by staying up too late. I was just gonna do Remolded. And then we did Noah's Ark.
Look
and
at
now
his
we're doing
look at
this.
his little fedora. Look at him.
So fancy.
What do I do? I can't be.
So you get Bob is leaving town and he's leaving Larry and Larry doesn't like that. He cannot be it. It's like OCD and I relate. He has to not be it.
You like playing games, don't you?
Are you kidding? We love them. I'm always telling Jerry.
The sound effects were
Fun and games.
Bit weird.
Until.
I don't know if I like him.
No, that's it.
until someone it's all fun and games until someone no, that's it. It's just all fun and games.
Great. I have this here timer. We'll play until it dings. Hear it.
Hear it.
Peg.
Will this fix it? Will this fix it, Gourd?
What?
Will this fix Larry's issue?
What?
He's
We'll
trying
have
not to get
find
tagged. He
out.
doesn't want to be it.
I know. I understand the plot.
He's it. He's it. Gourd, you
It's
sure you
gonna
get it?
That's
You
a
sure
good
you get it?
face. I like that face.
I liked it too. Do you get it, Gourd? Do you get the premise?
Yes.
Look how bouncy
I
they
like
are.
it. It's a good premise, especially for.
I think so.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's still it. Oh! Oh! Kev, I feel like you're not here. It's making me sad.
I'm sorry. I'm
But you're on
just
the
so
screen.
tired, man.
There you are on the screen.
Yeah.
Kev, say
I'm
your favorite
sorry.
word.
Beans.
It's a good
Beans.
word.
If you need to sleep now, Kev, I'm not trying to keep you hostage.
I'll wait until this one's over.
It's not much longer.
Okay.
They're short episodes.
I feel like this commentary is just, I don't know. There's just not a whole lot to commentate on.
Yeah.
It's a little.
There's
It's a little
a lot-
self-indulgent on your part.
Maybe. It's just one of those. I don't know.
I'm
The Netflix.
enjoying it though.
I'm enjoying it too. The Netflix show is. See, I'm distracted. It's so entertaining.
Oh, I always
so
like this
flashy.
part.
I do too. I like his face. Look at his face.
Look at it. Look at his expression. It's so good.
I think so too. They get even better. Wait until the timer ticks after the song. After the song, my favorite face in the whole show. I like to say my favorite in the whole show, but genuinely, it's my favorite expression in the entire series. It's when he's sweating. They zoom in on him and he's sweating and he looks so stressed out. It's a relatable face, is what it is.
I don't know how I feel about this song. This song's a little odd.
Instead, oh, this is when he hops up the stairs.
Yeah, when he does the big hop, hop, hop.
The silly little hop.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've gotta win at every game. I've gotta win. I throw a fit when I'm it. Unless I win, I'm in a spin. Here he goes. Last place.
Look at him. Look at that little hop. Silly little hop.
You're so goofy. I feel like Mike had more fun than Phil did doing this show.
Probably so, yeah.
Just a guess. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like that's probably true. Because, you know, Phil primarily created the show, I think. And probably seeing his creation be so out of his hands and out of hand probably bugged him more than it did Mike. I feel like Mike was probably able to vibe with it more.
And Mike was still allowed to have some input, too.
True. And I'm probably just guessing, but I just get the sense that Mike probably enjoyed it more. I feel like Phil, even at that, I feel like he enjoyed some of the performances.
That was a
Also,
good
this
gag.
episode has some
With
weird
the Beezer.
stilted props.
I just took the last cookie from our cookie jar.
This is a good gag right here. I love this joke. Watch, Gourd. I won't spoil it for you. Just watch. Watch.
Not gonna get tagged. No way. No.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that part.
Wait, how'd you do that?
The lamp shading on Mr. Lunt having no eyes can get pretty funny.
I think
in
so
the
too.
show. I've seen a couple of jokes of that.
In one of the books, I don't know how many of the books you all read, that face he just did was crazy. Silly Pete just defied physics. Mom Asparagus
Silly.
had a strange design, but I kind of like it. What was I saying about Mr. Lunt?
One of
Yeah,
the
in one of the
books.
books. In one of the books, he says, "My eyes are quite teeny because I just squint." So he's got
I
teeny
get
eyes,
that.
but he
He's got
squints.
Mr. Magoo eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Look at these nude pictures of Mr. Magoo. We already referenced
Look
that.
at look at
We
it.
already referenced that in a previous commentary.
Was it the Madame Blueberry one?
Yeah, Gourd, having talent is cheating. I like this part. Watch, Gourd. Watch this face he does. I like it so much. Right here, that one.
That's a good face.
I really like that. I don't know why.
I like Bob with the socks.
Me too. Losing? Must win! I
Then
can't.
for the thumbnail for this one, you need to give me, like, huge bags under my eyes.
Like Muppet looking
Really
bags.
tired.
Yeah.
Kev is not engaging.
Just
Kev is not.
completely
Kev is
sorry.
not playing
Expression.
along. He's not playing along. I'm recasting again. We're excited about an all new cast.
No tag backs.
Tired
No tag
Kev.
backs.
It's like the end of the Smiling Friends episode where like Pim is just dead.
What?
Like his body's like rotting on a chair.
I haven't seen that. I know what Smiling Friends is, but I have not seen that.
Good show. Good show, those Smiling Friends.
Is it as good as VeggieTales in the House?
I would say it's a bit better, honestly.
Really?
It's a good show.
I don't know. In the House, I don't know. Some of the jokes are really, really funny. And I want to make something similar to it.
Yeah, it's the thing with like most, especially like regularly scheduled TV shows that have like a tight deadline and that type of thing. There's gonna be a lot of jokes that hit, a lot of jokes that don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, humor is subjective, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Oh, and by the way,
Tag, you're it. Larry!
Especially for like this kind of show, it's gonna be like if you don't like this joke, there's gonna be one 2 seconds later.
Yeah. True. I also really like the fireplace platform.
I feel like I don't know.
That's where I'd hang out. I like heights.
There's a lot of like really cool ideas with how they like use the fact that they're like tiny vegetables inside a house, but like I don't know. you have like a bunch of like they use the sink a couple of times. Bob and Larry live in like a playhouse.
Yeah.
Paws stores in like the counter, but then like also you just have like a gazebo in the middle of the living room.
I never thought about their house as a playhouse, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
that's what it
never thought about that, but it does open.
Yeah, it's a little toy house,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like that.
He's not playing for fun. I
At
like
some
that
point,
too.
at some point, I was thinking of animate before Pixar Fan did. I was thinking of animating a Very Veggie Christmas, and I was gonna do like a kind of like idea like that. Like it was gonna be a playhouse on the countertop.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, but in like 90s VeggieTale style.
I would have vibed with that. Also, I like this part. Well, I'm not playing tag.
wait, who are you?
Gourd, you need to rewatch this later. Listen.
I'm Clarence.
I love that part.
That's a real good line delivery.
Wandering around with no friends and no life. Hi, I'm Clarence. Goose.
That's Rob Paulson for you.
Yeah.
We love
Watch
him.
with his flashback. Also, that P girl was really funny in one of the later episodes.
I remember, like, whenever they announced this show, I was kind of freaking out because I was a really big fan of Animaniacs whenever they announced this show.
Yeah.
So, like, Rob Paulson and Tress McNeil was like, oh, it's like, it's Yakko and Dot. They're gonna be in VeggieTales.
Yeah.
They
I
got
feel
Jess
like-
Harnell for one episode too, didn't they?
I think so.
I feel like
I can't remember who he played, but
Wait, who?
They did
They had
get him
who?
back, I think. Jess Harnell, Wacko.
oh, Jess.
They also
He
got
might-
Maurice LaMarche, who was
He might
the
have
brain.
been Tiny
They
P.
I definitely remember Maurice.
Jess Arnell,
Because he played Larry's brother. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
his cousin.
His cousin, that's what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still
What's his
has that
name?
brain
Not-
George.
George. We all love George.
Where in the world
He's
is
free.
George?
He's free. He went, Goose, I'm free. Bob's now the
God
goose.
made you special.
You gotta put that in there, even though they
Gotta
did not.
shove it
They
in
did
there.
not mention God in either of those episodes,
They
but
didn't.
still. But there he is now.
I'm not a big fan of the
It's still
German
VeggieTales.
pop polka.
I kind of like it. It's
just
weird.
have like
It's weird, but I like it.
I just have like an aversion to that as a polka enthusiast.
It fits the show, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
Also,
And I-
Bardell also did Rick and Morty. Random fact.
Oh,
Rick and
Yeah,
Morty.
he's a
VeggieTales.
very prolific voice actor. He's done a lot of stuff.
Huh?
Bye.
Bardell is a company.
Bye.
Oh, Bardell. I thought you were talking about Jeff Harnell again.
No,
Oh,
no,
that was
Bardell.
over. We still got
Bardell.
the
Version Española. Okay, you all have a great night.
You too,
Bye.
thanks.
Oh wait, hold
Bye.
up,
Bye.
hold up, almost
Bye-bye.
done. There it is. Okay, goodbye.